Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Friday. We got 8 matchups on this college football slate today. So be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in it. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hop in my premium private Discord. Love to have you guys in there. Been hot all week since we've been running it, so I'd love to have you guys part of the team in there. And yeah, we'll hop in it. A lot of good matchups today as we head into rivalry weekend. Starting with Iowa versus Nebraska. Nebraska opening up as a 2.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 25. Lowest over-under you'll ever see here, which is insane. Iowa coming into this matchup 9-2. Nebraska 5-6. Head-to-head Iowa 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Yeah, Iowa. I mean, you look at these games, it's been pretty insane, the games they've had scoring wise. I mean, they're 9-2, and like they really don't score. Coming off a 15-13 win against Illinois, 22-0 win against Rutgers, 10-7 against Northwestern. I mean, these games have been crazy for Iowa here. Being underdogs on the road, Nebraska on a 3-game losing streak, haven't scored more than 17 in their last 3 matchups. Yeah, crazy. Getting Iowa on the road with like one of the best defenses in the country. I mean, teams just don't score against Iowa. And 7-1 against Nebraska. 5-0 on the road against Nebraska here. Yeah, over under 25. Guys, throw this over under in a teaser. You can a 13-point teaser, you can get the over under at 12, which has never been done in probably the history of football. So take advantage. That's probably the most free money you'll ever get. But yeah, I'm gonna buy a point. Getting a shot with Iowa plus 3.5 on the road. It's probably going to be a field goal kind of game, and Iowa's the much better team here. Give me Iowa plus 3.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got TCU versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma opening up as a 9.5 point home favorite with the over under at 62.5. TCU coming into this matchup 5-6. Oklahoma 9-2. Head-to-head Oklahoma 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Says Dylan Gabriel's questionable, so be sure to check his status. I mean, I feel like he should be good to go here for Oklahoma. TCU coming off a big Baylor win. They've just had a disappointing season here, losing to pretty much, losing to Texas, losing to the tough teams this year. Oklahoma on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a BYU win. TCU 1-8 against Oklahoma, 0-6 on the road against Oklahoma here. And yeah, I just think I'm going to take a shot with Oklahoma minus 9.5 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got Toledo versus Central Michigan. Toledo opening up as a 10-point road favorite with the over-under at 54.5. Toledo coming into this matchup 10-1. Central Michigan 5-6. Head-to-head Toledo 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Yeah, Toledo. I mean, they lost their first game of the season. 10-game winning streak since. I mean, it's unbelievable what they've been doing. And this is a high-scoring team. I mean, they're playing very good. Central Michigan on a 2-game losing streak. They've been very mid this season, coming off an Ohio loss. Toledo 11-2 against Central Michigan. 10-3 covering against Central Michigan. 8-0 on the road against the MAC. Yeah, love Toledo here. I mean, they've been dominant. Gonna buy a 0.5 point. Give me Toledo minus 9.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got UTSA versus Tulane. Tulane opening up as a 3.5 point home favorite with the over under at 52. UTSA coming into this matchup 8-3. Tulane 10-1. Head to head, these teams have only played each other once before. UTSA is 1-0 in that matchup. UTSA, they're on a 7-game winning streak, coming off a big USF win. They're playing good football. Tulane, I mean, yeah, big season for Tulane here, 10-1. I mean, they've been dominant. They've been dominant all season, coming off a big FAU win. 7-1 against the Conference USA. Got a 9-game winning streak brewing up here. Yeah, I just love what I'm seeing from Tulane here. They've been dominant all year. Been a great year for them. Gonna buy a point. Give me Tulane minus 2.5 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got Missouri versus Arkansas. Missouri opening up as a 9-point road favorite with the over-under at 54. Missouri coming into this matchup 9-2. Arkansas 4-7. Head-to-head, Missouri 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Missouri coming off a big Florida win. Arkansas coming off an FIU win. Missouri 6-1 against Arkansas. 6-1 covering on the road. This has just been Arkansas, been a letdown of a season for them. 0-5 covering at home. 1-7 against the SEC. Yeah, I mean, this Arkansas team blows. And give me Missouri -9 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got Penn State versus Michigan State. Penn State opening up as a 22-point road favorite with the over-under at 43.5. Penn State coming into this matchup 9-2. Michigan State 4-7. Head-to-head, Michigan State 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Penn State coming off a big Rutgers win, 27-6. Michigan State coming off an Indiana win, 24-21. Penn State 14-3-1 covering the spread. They're 5-1-1 covering in November. This Michigan State team, I just think they're going to struggle against Penn State here. Against the good teams this season, I mean, they've been kind of getting dominated. So, yeah, I'm going to take Penn State -22 on the road. Throw them in your money line parlays if you can as well. Next matchup, we got Texas Tech versus Texas. Texas opening up as a 14-point home favorite with the over-under at 53. Texas Tech coming into this matchup 6-5. Texas 10-1. Head-to-head, Texas 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Texas Tech on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a UCF win. Texas 5-game winning streak, playing great, coming off a big Iowa State win. Texas Tech 4-16 against Texas. 2-10 on the road against Texas. They've really struggled against the Longhorns here. Texas 6-0 at home. So much on the line for Texas here. I just don't think they lose to the Raiders. Give me the Longhorns -13.5 and money line at home. Then the last one, we got a monster matchup to close out the slate. We got Oregon State versus Oregon. Oregon opening up as a 14-point home favorite with the over-under at 62. Oregon State coming into this matchup 8-3. Oregon 10-1. Head-to-head, Oregon 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Oregon State coming off a tough Washington loss, 22-20. Oregon coming off a big Arizona State win. Yeah, this is definitely a big game for Oregon. I mean, got to win this game. Oregon State 0-7 on the road against Oregon. 3-12 against Oregon. So they've really struggled against Oregon here. Oregon 7-0 at home. I mean, they've been dominant in every level. 8-2-1 covering the spread here. It'll be a good... I mean, Oregon State played Washington very well here. And 14 points. I don't hate the Oregon State back. I'm just not betting against Oregon because I know what their offense is capable of, and they are capable of blowing teams out. And I'm taking Oregon. I'm buying a half a point. I think it's going to be a catch-up game for Oregon State all game. Give me Oregon -13.5 and money line at home. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.